Eating an apple a day for one day or for a week is not enough. You have to keep eating an apple a day for years to get the benefits. You have to keep pulling the weeds to reap the actual benefit of the grasses. You have to keep eating healthy to keep using the body the way you want. You have to keep feeding in your mind good things, good information, good knowledge to keep your mind healthy. You have to keep doing that. Anybody who has seen this fruit, who is aware of what this fruit is? Most of us are. An apple. And whenever we call this apple an apple, what comes to our mind? No matter where you are, which part of the globe you are in, this one line is something that all of us have heard of. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. All of us have heard of it. And somewhere deep in our heart, we do believe it. That if we do eat an apple a day for a consistent number of days or number of years, it would make us healthy. But how many of us actually do it? Even when we know the health benefit of certain things, even we know that doing this is good for us and doing this is bad for us, how many of us choose doing the good things? Wasting time is not a good thing for us. We know this. We are aware of this, but we still keep spending our time. We still keep wasting our time doing nothing, watching social media and just doing nothing. We are aware of it that it is bad, but we do it. We know not eating healthy is bad for us, but we still do it. We know not studying or not doing new things, not learning new things, not upgrading myself is not a good thing, but we still do it. Like a grass in the garden, if you do not make sure that the weeds are not growing, they will quickly come up. No matter how much of effort you put in, they keep coming up. But having grasses only requires a lot of effort. You have to put in a lot of effort to make sure that the weeds do not grow or outgrow the grasses that are there. If you leave it as it is and think okay, the grasses would come up and the weeds won't, in a few months you would see that the weeds have outgrown the grasses. The grasses that are good, that would look good, feel good when you walk on that, it would be really nice, but it won't stay if you do not pull the weeds out. If you don't keep pulling the weeds out. Pulling the weeds out a day is not enough. You have to keep pulling the weeds out. Eating an apple a day for one day or for a week is not enough. You have to keep eating an apple a day for years to get the benefits. You have to keep pulling the weeds to reap the actual benefit of the grasses. You have to keep eating healthy to keep using the body the way you want. You have to keep feeding in your mind good things, good information, good knowledge to keep your mind healthy. You have to keep doing that. This is what is interesting when we talk about habits. Good habits are really difficult to keep, but bad habits, they just come in. You don't have to make an effort, you don't have to do anything, but they just happen to you. Good habits, you have to put in a lot of effort, you have to do a lot of work to make sure that your life swings in the direction of something good. So, we need to figure out how we can find out what good habits are, what good disciplines are, and then repeat it consistently over longer period of times. It is only then we get to see the benefits. I would come back to the grasses. When we keep pulling the weeds out and the grass keeps growing, one day we get to see that how beautiful and how good and how comfortable the grasses look and feel. When we have done the exercise of throwing the weeds out for years, the grasses now look perfect. And they will also not be perfect if we stop pulling out the weeds. So we cannot also get into a comfort zone. Once you are successful, once all the weeds are out from the grass, that does not mean that weeds won't come again. Once you are successful, does not mean that you won't again be a failure. So you will have to keep pulling the weeds out. You'll have to make sure you keep pulling the bad habits out, and you have to make sure that you keep keeping the failure away from yourself. Because once you become successful, you become more prone to be a failure. Only when you have tasted success is when you understand the real meaning of failure also. And only when you have tasted success, you do not want to be a failure again. And if you really do not want to be a failure again, you have to work hard and make sure that failure thing is kept away from you. It does not come close to you. You have to constantly put an effort to make sure that the failure thing is not getting attracted towards you, is not coming towards you. You have to constantly put an effort, do a lot of hard work to make sure that the weeds don't grow. That if you have started working out and you have started getting fitter, getting a better body, if you do not work out for a couple of days, you will see that the weeds have started growing back. And that is when you realize you cannot allow that to happen. You cannot allow failure to come back in your life, because it so happens that if you leave these good habits for a day, it then gets left up for 2 days. Then these 2 days becomes a week, a few weeks becomes a month, a few months becomes a year. Leaving the bad habits and going back to bad habits is easy. Staying on the good habit for years is really difficult. You have to put a lot of focus, a lot of effort, a lot of hard work to keep yourself on track, on good habits. It is very easy for a train to get off track. If the train is not constantly reminded that it has to go on that track, the slightest of the problem, if it happens on the track, it would immediately get off the track. Because nobody likes to be disciplined. Nobody wants to be in discipline, even though it is for the benefit, it is for the interest of that train to run on that particular track. But the very moment there is a smallest error in the track, smallest problem in the track, it would get off it. As if it is in some hurry, as if somebody has tied it to the track, it wants to get off the track. When it knows that it can run the fastest on the track, it can only be good and happy, and everything is good only when it is on track. It knows that, but still it wants to go off track. Where the chances of survival is really less, if it still wants to go off track. That is how our life is also. No matter how much we try to keep it on track, it keeps trying to go off track. Smallest of the issues, smallest of the blocks that we face in our life, we immediately try to go off track. So to be on the track, to run as fast as you can in a particular direction towards your target, towards your goals, you have to constantly put a lot of external effort, internal effort, focus, confidence, concentration, so that you do not lose the track. You do not miss your eyes from the target. Do not allow any kind of weeds to grow. And that is where you see your life changing, your life getting successful, your life having some meaning to it. So that was all from me for the day. If you have any questions, any queries, feel free to come back to me and I'll be helping you with the same. Until then, have a great and a wonderful evening. Bye bye.